No way. A rare chest inside a rare chest? Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Burning Cayman, and we're back here with some more Scrap King Chapter 2. I have been running around getting all kinds of metal. I did a whole bunch of raiding at first, then I discovered I think it's more efficient to get metal by just running around your local, hayfields. And the reason we're out here to start with is that, I mean, first, like that. That over all the ruins that I did beforehand, I amassed all of these things to scan. So first I'm going to scan all these ones that I obviously know what I'm going to get. And then we're going to see what we can get from these, I think, what was it, 17 of the schematic boxes? Maybe not 17. 17 doesn't look right. 15? 15, I think. So, let's see if we can, let's wait for those to process, and then let's see if we get anything fun. Hopefully it gives me the staircase landing, because I really want that. Generator C? I'll take Generator C. I'm down for that. Crane top. I thought I had the crane top. Oh, that might have been a different world. I'll take it, though, I guess. Exit sign. That's actually pretty nice. I'll take an exit sign. Ooh. Warehouse ventilation unit. Don't really care, actually, believe it or not. Square window. Don't really care, actually. That's okay, actually. Man sign. Sure. I guess. Why not? OB toilet seat. Not something I particularly needed, actually. Duct join. I should have been able to get that on my own, I just haven't. Maintenance ship door. Nice, I didn't know you could even get that. Power generator side. Okay. Stand support corner. Okay, I think I know what that's part of. Packing table. Never seen that part in my life. Seems okay, though. Scaffold lighter. That's actually a pretty nice piece. That looks pretty good. Construction zone sign, I'll take that. You know, I love me some signs. I'll take all the signs that I can get. And the actual, like, middle of the fan, which is nice. So now I can actually just make a full fan, since we got the, fan blades before. Now we have the fan center, now we can just make a whole fan. Which is, you know, lovely, because everybody just needs to be able to make fans all the time in their scrap mechanic worlds. Yeah, so we are going to be making our refining vehicle today. Or at least mostly. The design that we're going to go with, I've plotted it out a little bit in creative first. I might show some pictures of that. And so we're going to be using 2 refined bots and 6, I believe, resource collectors. I can probably fit 8, but that felt a little excessive. I thought that 6 would probably do. And so, and then on top of what I showed you in creative, we're also going to have a cab on the front that's going to have the entire mining apparatus. I just haven't built anything related to that yet, because I wanted to design that in survival, because that's something that I have a way that I like to do it, and I just kind of know how by heart. So, also, I have learned a few things about the video game. Let me just drop some of these random parts off in the corner. Something that I have learned in between episodes is that if you hold your force place button, you can place entire stacks of blocks, which is great to know. Look at all of this. See, this is much more compact than the giant walls I've made over there. I can also do the same for glass, I guess. Oh, but these are all, like, the exact same. You can hardly tell. Huh. Oh, I think it's pretty safe to assume that the one that I have the most of is probably regular glass. Let's make... I guess metal would be a good first step. Make all the stuff that I have into metal. Although I do already have a good amount of metal on me, so I actually might not need that much. Oh yeah, I also leveled the craft bot up by 1 more level. Let's see what it takes. Those shouldn't be too bad. 5 component kits. I'm gonna need 10 component kits and 10 circuit boards. If only I had some of those. That is 5. And 5. So that... Wait, no, I just said I needed 10 of each. There we go. Much better. So, refine bot 1. Let's move our car out of the way, shall we? Stick the car over there. I made all the, oh, it's in here, I think. It's in this chest? Yeah. I made all of the stuff that I want to use, and I just have, you know, the logger on hand. So now we have all this stuff. There's our first refine bot. Get in refine bot number 2. And then for this, I'm going to need... How many would 6 be? 4 times 6 is 24, I think, right? Let's stick this over here. Yeah, it would be, actually. Fine logs? I'm aware, thank you. Actually, I might not have enough metal still. No, I will. I'll have enough. Yeah, we're good. Maybe not enough metal for the entire vehicle, but enough metal for all the resource collectors. And these are going to be super slow to craft, I bet. Yeah. We're going to have to wait for each individual one to drop down, and we have to make 6 of these. Which is just going to be an absolutely enjoyable experience. 1. I'm going to have to cut this out. This sucks. Right, number 6 should be coming out any second now. Just any second now. There we go. Look at that. Well, I think I should have everything that I need for the vehicle. No, well, no, I guess I still need a level 5 controller, which is something that we can definitely get. That is a bit, it requires a lot of stuff that I don't have in heavy inventory. I bet we have it, but I also bet we just have a controller somewhere. We sure do. Ooh, that's a bad sound. How soon should I get inside? Okay, let's maybe bring all of our storage inside. All of our storage is on this guy right here, and I kind of need to have access to him when the Seeker bot comes. That's safe. Let's pop that down, grab our component kits. You need like 20, I think, right? I think it's 20. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Quit sprinting. Oh, it was only 10. Okay, much cheaper than I thought it would be. I'm going to keep these on me, though, because I guess I do have to upgrade the engine. That's only level 3. We should definitely get level 5 on this. I don't see a reason not to, since we have so many component kits. Although it is rather expensive. Super easy to get more component kits, though. Like, again, the most efficient way, I think, would just be to run out to your local wheat field and pillage all their stuff. Okay, let's start building. We just want to start with... Oh no, I right-click placed it for some reason. Well, actually, I guess that's not where we want that. We want that to be over here-ish. Good enough. And then I think we want this one to be right there. Beautiful. On both sides. That's not right. Right here. And, oh geez, I'm out of metal already. I want to do it like this for now. That'll work. Okay, and now we want to get something like this, and I'm already, like, out of metal. What the heck? I'm, like, out of metal already. I spent so much time getting metal. Yes, I did spend a lot of it on resource collectors. I probably could have made the vehicle work first, and then made a bunch of the resource collectors. Once I could, you know, mine for the stuff, instead of having to go kill haybots for it. That would probably been way smarter, but, you know, this is where we're at right now, so this is what we're working with. That look good? That looks exactly like what I had. Cool. So now, we want to build our, like, the bit that comes up off the end. And I really want to make this out of metal. I might just go grind more metal, I guess, because I kind of just need more metal. Kind of a pain. Let me see where SeekerBot is, because he hasn't flown over yet. Is he chill? Did he leave? I guess he left. Cool, I'm gonna go get even more metal. I might just go for, like... I'll probably aim for, like, a full extra stack of scrap metal. And so that'll be... about 250-ish regular metal. And then I'm just gonna wireframe the vehicle right now so that I can then make it, you know, fully fleshed out later. For now, it'll just be a wireframe, though. So I'm gonna kill some haybots, be back with you guys in just a moment's time. Okay, we're at about 450-ish scrap metal, which I think should be pretty... I mean, it's close enough, you know? Oh, hey, look, a little bit more scrap metal. I'll take it. I exhausted all the hayfields of their haybots for now, so I actually had to drive around for quite a bit. But it still wasn't that big of a deal. Pretty easy to get a bunch of scrap metal, so... Yeah, I probably could have gotten it faster, actually, if I did raid farming, but I haven't started doing that yet, so... I think I might do that eventually, I don't know. Not super interesting to me. But so, you know, that's 460 for scrap metal, which will be about 230 regular metal, which should be enough to wireframe the creation out, I hope. Okay, well, there. I'm not gonna worry about it. He can stay. Rocking up on the mechanic station. Oh boy, here we go. Mechanic station! I also grabbed some beeswax while I was out, because I remembered that I actually didn't have the tires. I'm pretty sure I didn't make those. Yeah, they'd be on me if I made them, and therefore I didn't. So let's grab the beeswax that I grabbed. Make some tires. Probably don't need all of that, but, you know, whatever. I'll take it. Right, we should probably make the metal first. The metal is probably a good first step to using said metal in other crafting recipes. Oh yeah, somebody broke my light. I should fix that. I forgot that they did that. How do you make one of those? Cool, okay, so that's all the metal that we get. So once I fix up my car, then we can start building the refinery vehicle. Assuming I have bearings, but, you know, those are fine enough to, like, craft while I'm doing everything else, so we should just be good, I should say. So, oh, I need my... Where's my paint tool? I think it's back here? Yeah. Probably need paint, too. Paint's probably good thing to have for this. There we go. Beautiful. Hook that up to button 1. There we go. Yeah, since I haven't been putting any music over the videos, which I frankly should. I'll probably start doing that somewhat soon. I couldn't be asked to right now. I think, since I'm not putting my own music in, we're going to keep the radio on. Okay, now we should be... Well, no, I still need to make the tires, and the tires want wood, and I don't have wood. I have wood. Never mind, we're good. Let's start wireframing. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, like, complete these bits, because I feel like they deserve that. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to use this side as the back, completely arbitrarily. Just, you know, why not this side? Riddle me this, Batman. Why not this side? Yeah, let's bring it in a couple blocks, you know, that's fun. There, why do I have 1 bearing? What is this? I need 1 more craft of these, I think. And then I need a bunch of bearings, because apparently I don't bloody have any. How many do I need? I don't know, a lot. Oh, you know, maybe before we get too far, I should go start farming some carrots. Or, like, start growing some carrots. Let's go do that real quick after I start crafting... So these. Yeah, let's go start farming some carrots. I need to bring carrot seeds with me. I will remember. Boom, boom. I hope these raids aren't too much harder than the last ones. I'm gonna... expect at least one of the, either green or yellow tape bots. I feel like this would be the time that they'd start sending those at me, and in which case, you know, I get off the toilet seat and I go shoot them. And park her up right here. Lift her into, lift. Okay, fine. I hate the new lift, bro. Can they please just make it so I can clip through blocks again? Like, there's no reason to be under the map in survival, because falling out of the map just kills you. So why not let me clip down there, you know? It's just, I don't know. Like, I need to, Okay. So now we have these slots free. Let's just grab some water. Boom. Bang. Ow. And that's those done. Now let's plant our seeds up. This may go poorly, but you know, it remains to be seen. We may also be fine. I should have probably built the wall, but that's just so much more metal, and we've been over this. I spent it on the metal. We're almost reaching level 2 on the raid meter bobber. So I hope we'll be good. I guess I'll bring you guys back when the raid actually is about to get here, because they take forever. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The zombies are coming. Oh, they're flying this time. This can only mean good things. This probably means they're going to be sending tape bots. I'm going to get out of my seat. I don't see any tape so far. I don't see any tape. There is 9 hay bots, though. Ooh. You know, apparently I should have just had faith in it. I thought one of those guys was going to get up and start beating up my seat, but evidently we have it handled. Cool, let's just beat this guy up and then bam. That wouldn't work really well. Oh, hi, bro.
Mechanic? Hello? I had this idea I just gotta share. before you say nothing, hear me out. I know we ain't getting off this rock for a while, and I know that the bots ain't the smartest tools in the workshop. So maybe, instead of breaking them apart, we could scare them off. Just pile a bunch of bot parts on a frame, set it up in the middle of a field with a big old wrench in its head. Thunderation! How are they gonna tell it ain't real? They can't! You wanna know how? I went out and tested it. Yes, sir. I set one up downhill, and I can see them running away from it like a bunch of scared little chicks. They just blew it up. I guess I'll leave the bug handling to the professionals. Keep an eye out for me, okay?
Oh no, poor guy. That's a cool interaction, I like that. Cool, so now we have all these carrots growing. And I can just, yeah, dude. Should I use some fertilizer? No, I'm gonna take forever to build this car, so... No need to use some fertilizer on it, I don't think. Cool, what am I doing with this thing? Right, suspension, or steering, I guess, is more accurate. Well, actually, no, the next piece is suspension. Suspension. Straight pipe pieces. Boom. Bang. Elbow pieces. Bang. Pow. Bearings. 50. I only made 15? Really? I only made 15? I thought I made way more than that. Tires next. Boom. Boom. So those should... I think I built those one block too low, then I... Oh god. Gee, why do I keep doing that? Yeah, I think I built those one block lower than I wanted to. There's no better time to fix that than now, I guess. So let's do that real quick. Cool, is that wide enough? I don't know if it's wide enough. Let me check. Just do that. I actually kind of... I need... stumbling over controls. No, I can only fit 3. And I need to fit 4. Well, no, I guess it's not entirely true. I can't only fit 3. There. There. Oh, do we have an odd block center? 16, 17. Yeah, we sure do. That's no biggie. Okay, that works for me, I think. I might want to do a little bit of this, though, instead. Yeah, I think that will be better in the long run. I'm also already almost out of metal, bro. Expensive stuff, man. Expensive stuff. We want to come forward... I don't know. 7-inch blocks, maybe? And there goes all the metal. That sucks. Although, right now, I don't think it really matters. I think, right now, I should just be able to, like, replace everything that I build, so I can just use... Wait. I have 140 scrap metal. I was about to say, I can just use scrap metal. Wait a second, I have scrap metal. Okay, 70 more is pretty decent. Did I put those on 2 block? Yeah, I sure did put them on block too high. This time I didn't even, like, calculate where the right height would be, man. Like so. Like so. There we go. Boom. Boom. Cool, and now in this, like, massive in-between space, this is where all of our, the mining apparatus is gonna go. I also need a saddle driver, which I actually have. I have a saddle driver somewhere. Unless I want to offset my seat, which I kind of do, but, you know, we have a saddle driver. I kind of want to... I have no idea where it is. Where did I put that? I guess the saddle driver isn't real, actually. Oh, there it is. Let me do it. I actually don't really want to use it. I feel like this will look better. We can use some wood in here, I think. Let me make some regular wood out of the scrap wood. And then put that there. This should be the other way. Yeah. Okay, and now we also got the rest of this. There we go. Okay. Our apparatus is... Oh god. Where is he? Okay, we're gonna have to go a bit deeper into the garage. I'm a bit close to the door for comfort. Yes, I hear you out there, I know. You're so threatening. You know that? Okay, I need saw blades out to measure. Say... what, here? Is that right? Yeah, so I need to go here. Hi, buddy! I know! Okay, and then... next one, I guess I should just do this, and then... what? Here, you think? Mayhaps not. Well, maybe. Yeah. That's good. I think. Seems good to me. Although... yeah, I shouldn't be able to put these any closer together, so this is what we'll do. And then the way we're going to do this is we're just going to build out by... I don't know, 3. 3 seems good. And I actually legitimately need more bearings. I need 3 more. Jeez, crazy. I still need more bearings for this. I made so many. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Beautiful stuff. Let's also put the bearing and... or not bearing, controller and engine on while we're here. You know, before we get too late into this. There, and let's just offset the weight a little bit. Put that over here. Even though that's basically nothing for offsetting the weight. Boom. Yeah, that'll work for me. What happens now? What am I doing? Right. We could do the connections next, I guess. Just, that's a really weird place to start. Let's not do that. Like, technically it doesn't matter because they're all going to be programmed the exact same way, but I don't like it. I don't like it, okay? And then just all of these spin 360 loop maximum speed. Cool. And so now if we hook this up to which one's the switch? Probably want the switch to be on 1. No, I don't even know what the button's for, but we have it, so may as well hook it up. Now, let's figure out what way things should be spinning. We got this. These 2 need to be reversed. So that's if we have saw blades. Now we want to measure out what it should be if we have drills. I imagine it'll be reversing the same too, but, you know, you never know. It is. This I'm kind of concerned about with drills. There's such a big gap in the middle here, but I don't think that'll actually matter. Okay, and then I just need to figure out how I want to prevent them from dipping so low. And I think my idea is too expensive on the metal front for me right now, actually. So I'm just going to try to steal a little bit of metal back. I need... I think 3 elbows and a straight piece for each. So that's 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So I need a full craft of these. And then I need a half craft of these. And then I need a half craft of straight pipes. And this should be what I'm looking for. And what we want to do, or at least what worked in the past... well, it's not that. This. Oh, actually, I needed way less stuff than I thought I did. I can just go from here. Is he coming back? Oh, he is coming back. Good to have you, bro. Is he chill? He seems chill. I've never seen a more chill guy that makes my entire screen red than the Seeker bot. You know, he may hate walks, but... I mean, that's excusable, right? Totally. Oh yeah, that looks really good, actually. That's exactly what we were aiming for. So they're just down a little bit. That looks beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. And this should be everything. Like, the vehicle should be functional. Oh. No, the vehicle is not even close to functional, actually, believe it or not. Do I need to upgrade my seat? I might need to upgrade my seat. I think I do. Let me grab a component kit. Component kit. Nope. Bang. Beautiful. A level 2 seat. How gorgeous. Boom. Boom. And it hooks up to the engine. The engine goes to all the wheels. Cool. And now we should work. Well, actually, no, I guess we wouldn't work, because, yeah, no gas, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna take all this, slap some of that in there, slap a little bit more in there, as we can. Slap all of the saw blades in here. I don't have to do these. I guess I'll throw them into the parts box. There's a parts box over here for a reason. I think it's this box? It's the parts box, yeah. Okay, I think we should be good to go and mine our first little rock node with this guy if I turn the engine up a little bit. Let's keep an eye out for Seeker. Where'd he go? Is he that way? Oh, he's gone. Lovely. We love seeing that he's gone. Yeah, this is a bit of a strange layout, but I think it'll work well. We are also a bit very, very close to the ground, actually. I maybe should have put the wheels down even one block lower. I might make that adjustment. We'll see. I'm gonna go find, like, a decent-looking rock node, and then I'll bring you guys back once I find one. Looks like we might have something pretty nice over here. Yeah, this will work for me. This is just our first rock node. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is so good. Oh, yeah. Just maul through everything. Heck yeah, bro. Look at that! I think I built it even better the second time. Also, things are a whole lot more lenient this time. If you go to my my video where I showed off my creations from pre 1.0, one of them flipped through the. Of course it did. Why wouldn't they do that? If you go to that video, you can see at the end I show up one of my survival worlds, and I have just another version of the same concept, and this one works so much better. But resource collectors also have a much larger range now, so that's also making a huge difference on that front. Look at how well this is working. Oh my god. Bro. Heck yes. It's like it. If you're going to be mining, I highly recommend having 2 refineries on your vehicle. It's so good. It works even better for trees, while you're like going in between different trees. They can just probably refine most of the tree before you get there. You have to wait sometimes, but most of the time it works completely fine. You know, if you're the type of person that likes to make little tiny miners and loggers and stuff, then, you know, all the power to you. Those work remarkably well. But, like, like, look at this. I love just, like, these big, just rock sweepers. Just an entire drill array. Just grind along the ground and just break everything. It feels so nice to me. I love it so much. Oh, I gotta make a hook to stick on the back of this thing. Well, I should probably finish the back of it first, actually, believe it or not. It seems like a good step to take beforehand. Yeah, oh, it's so good. I should have made a refinery vehicle longer, or earlier, I should say. I was gonna say longer ago, which like, it was technically right, but like, earlier. I guess I couldn't have, though, because I didn't really have access to drills. Should we also try it on a tree real quick? Get a little bit of wood going? Hi! Bye! I kind of want to try it on a tree. I don't know if there's any big trees around here. There's the guaranteed one at the packing station, but I kind of leave that one. We got a few. I'm gonna cut down this guy over here. Let's try it on a tree. Oh, hey, a Habon. Boop. Oh, geez, he disintegrated. Jeez. You know, just for the reasons of, like, bossing around, I might make just a large chest to put on this thing and hook up a switch to it, so I can just, like, grab the stuff without having to get out of my car. It's kind of annoying. What we got here? Gas! Heck yeah. I should set up some oil pumps in the ocean pretty soon. Or, I mean, or out in the desert would probably be better, but ocean is more fun, so... Oh, look at this, man. It's so good. It's so good. Right, let's switch out for doing trees now. And I actually should embed that locker into the ground. Oh, God. I kind of want to have the locker in the middle. Is there room for the locker in the middle? 3? Oh, yeah, it's 3 blocks wide. Oh, I was, like, meant to be. Okay. Stick the locker right there. And put this on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Meant to be. Meant to be. And then let's grab a little bit of this metal and do some aesthetic stuff with it. That is not metal. Oh, look at all that scrap stone. Heck yes, bro. We're gonna be able to put that on the entire bottom of our other vehicle to make it just a little bit better. There we go. A little bit more finished. And I mean, I guess we probably want that here, but I kind of do like a nice textured piece there. You got any cool textured pieces to put there? Let me measure how wide it is. 6. Well, I happen to know a piece that is 6 wide. Let's make 4 of these and see how we feel about that. I bet that could be pretty cool. And then, how wide is the middle? Is 3 blocks, right? Yeah, 3 blocks. I don't know any 3x2 pieces off the top of my head, but we can look around a little bit. Actually, I think this piece can even be 3x3. We did get this piece. Is this one 3x3 or 2x2? I'm just gonna make one. We'll find out, you know? Get these steps. I don't know where I got all this gas from. I grabbed a bunch of gas out of the car. Stupid. We go like that. Oh, I like that. That looks really good, actually. Ooh, I dig that. I dig that a lot. Is this piece... Oh, it is 3x3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Heck yes, bro. Okay. Cool. Okay. Sorry. I'll actually go put it on saw mode now. I don't know how long my recording for. I should check. Okay. Boom. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Needs to be... Is that 1 block further or is that 2 blocks further? I think that might just be 1 block. Yep, it is just 1 block. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I probably should have measured that. Oops, that's my bad. It's fine. That might actually drastically reduce the performance of the drills. And I just have to hook everything up again. I'll just cut this out. Alright, now... Boom, 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 boom. And then I just have to do all the controller code again real quick. Just boom, boom, boom. There, tree mode. What tree was I going for? I think I'm going to go for this tree. It's looking pretty decently heighted, I think. It looks like this one will actually be able to hit birch trees. I would assume. Oh, that's going to land on me, is it? No. No, it's going to stay upright. Cool, thanks. Okay, there we go. Now it's falling over. Just get all of that. Oh no, it pushes the rods around. That's not what I wanted. I wanted them to go under. That sucks. I don't know that there's much I can really do about it though, so... I mean, I guess I could use a different piece to prop up the saws. Because the drills don't really need that same assistance. So instead of using just the small pipes down there, I could prop them up with something with a slightly bigger hitbox, I think. This is, like, decent, though. I'll take it. I think if I moved the entire, like, cab back by those 4 blocks, they'd be able to pick up. I bet it would, actually. I might try that. Let me just back out a second here. Oh, yeah. Boom. Okay, while they're refining, I'm just gonna rip the entire vehicle in half and just weld it a few blocks closer and see if that is able to make it so they can pick up easier. Like, if I just take these 4 blocks out, then will it work? I think this block goes to here. Is that right? That looks right to me. Yeah, seems good. Now we just gotta hook up the rear wheels again. Okay, it doesn't seem like that actually fixed the problem. It does look better, though, so I'm glad I did it. Yeah, that's really annoying, actually. Well, I could actually pull the front systems back by 1 block. I still don't think that would quite make the difference, though, so... I don't know that I want to do that. Well, that was a component kit, I think. I need to get that. Give me that component kit. You know I need them component kits. Give me that component kit, boy. What the heck's happening over there? I think I'm gonna do some, you know, a little bit of some aesthetic work on this vehicle, and then I'll bring you guys back once I'm kind of to a place where it looks decent. Also, for that car, I'm waiting to make it look good for when I get the staircase, it's called, the part I showed last time. Staircase platform or something? Something along those lines. So he'll get his makeover whenever I get that piece from the schematic boxes. But for now, I'm gonna do this guy, and I'll bring you guys back when I am happy with it. So I'm not done with the other vehicle yet, but I did figure it's probably a good chance to take a break and go and harvest my carrots and plant the next 20 that we need. Just 20 though. Don't need any more than that. Boom. Okay, now there we go. 40 carrots. Let's sort real quick. 20. There we go. So let's get our buckets out and just plant these 20. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle, don't think. There you go. That's enough of it watered. We can just plant in all this space. And it's almost time for next raid. Oh, hey, there's a spine over here. Don't mind if I do. Take your spine. And then I imagine this raid shouldn't be any problem, just like the last one wasn't. So, just, again, skip till it's here, because I have to wait 40 seconds. Which, like, I get it if you're playing, like, a really big field, but, like... I feel like in modern Scrap Mechanic, now people aren't going to be placing really big fields, because raids are so much harder. I feel like they can probably, like, cut this timer down to 30 seconds, and it would be fine.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
5, 4, 3, 2... 1. Go. Do we get sky drops this time, or are they just gonna walk over? Oh, hi, Seeker. I think they might just walk over. I don't see any sky balloons yet. Balloons? Balloons isn't accurate.
Swarm, they're here.
3? Oh, okay, no, there's more. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah. The way it starts wobbling around seems to just make it better at killing the bots. Which is a funky... Yeah, I mean, I think we know how the rest of this swarm is going to go. Or raid, I should say. Sorry, I'm too deep rock coded.
Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Huh. Oh, it looks like they actually made reduced, like, component kit reduced component kit and gas drops from raids. Because I didn't see any. And there we go. The sound, that means we're done with the raid. I definitely just walked through that. That's cool. Good to know that they haven't improved player explosion very much. Where's the rest of... there's spines over here. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna get back to finishing the mining vehicle. Alright. 2 hours later, I've finished the refining vehicle. There she is. This thing reduces my FPS by 20 by simply, you know, driving it around. Luckily, it's only when driving it around, and not when it just exists, which is very nice. But this is... I'm actually really happy with this. It's so good. I still have to paint some stuff on it, because I don't have any somehow. I think I threw all of my paint out at some point, for some reason. But it's so good, man. It's super heavy. So it guzzles gas, which means you're gonna have to set up some kind of oil pump soon. But, like, it's so cool. I might do some kind of, like, big awning over the back to just kind of make that flat part stand out less. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. I also might do some more, like, free-floating stuff on top, just to see more stuff rattle around. Because right now we have just, you know, my winch quotation marks, which is the hook, and then both my mud flaps, which are actually, you know, signs. So... You know, it's just it's so good. And then, you know, these are also on free floating bearings, obviously. But yep, this is the here it is. This is it. I also have to put all the lights on a switch. I guess I haven't done that yet. Like this is it's so good. We have like these little here, let me park up somewhere. Let's park under here right now. While I move them later. I don't actually have good parking spots right now. Down here we have these grow lights, which light up, you know, whatever you're mining, and then these ones just like point forward. I was thinking about angling some of them down. I just couldn't think about how I wanted to do it. So I might do that at some point, but for now, they're not angled at all. You know, in here still just have whatever you're not using stored in there. You have like all these generator pieces at the side. The just the smokestacks coming up. These little like scrap metal bits. These like brackets latching them onto the resource collectors. And here I have a little staircase. Got your license plate. Can look around up here. Look in there, which I really like. I love this roof too. This is just, I don't know. It's just, I love this car so much. I think it turned out really good. Again, it does reduce my FPS but a decent amount when I drive it, but not enough to where it matters for YouTube, because YouTube is only 60 FPS anyway, and I'm getting 70. So, whoa. Yeah, the generator pieces are also really heavy. So I can actually flip this giant, heavy creation. Just because the generators at the top are so heavy. But it's really not that prone to flipping, so I ain't too worried about it. This is an amazing vehicle. I love this so much. Can't wait to get the staircase landing so I can upgrade that vehicle too. I'm having so much more fun using all these random parts now that we have the schematic system. It's so nice to have. I'm so glad they implemented that. Yeah, so that's the refining vehicle all built up. So now, only one thing left to do in this episode. Well, I guess technically two. I guess technically three, actually. We have to go harvest our carrots, take them over to the packing station, and then give them to the trader, and then we should be able to unlock the next tier of things. Which, if I had to guess, I think would give me the gas container. But I don't actually know. So, we'll see if they'd be so kind as to give us a gas container. If they give us a gas container, that's probably just a little bit even more encouragement to actually set up a oil pump somewhere. So, probably do that somewhat soon. This goes to button 2, take button 2 off of that. Throw all of our carrots in there. Beautiful, let's throw this in here. Cool. Let's go over to the packing station, pack up, and then we can go to the freighter and unlock the next tier of seed. Well, actually, I guess no, we're not going to unlock the next tier of seeds. I have to go to the next grow lab for that. I wonder if I'll be able to get the spud gun. I really want the spud gun before I do another grow lab. But, you know, we'll see what the game has in store for me. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Seekerbot coming this way? No, he seems chill. Maybe he's coming. I think he is coming this way, actually. We should be done before he gets here, but I think he is actually coming over here. Right, these are carrots. Yeah, come on, plug in. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, there goes our 3 crates of tomato. Nope, not tomato, carrots. I can't be plant names, apparently, in Scrap Mechanic. Boom. Boom. Where does the third one go? I don't think it can go on the front, so I guess it's going on the back. Beautiful. Is that guy looking? Oh, he's getting kind of close, but we were still probably good. I should take the vacuum pump off before I forget. And so I almost hit Hubert. Sorry, buddy. Got a nice face full of tire right here. And park on up. Suck. Good. Let's see it. Boom. Fertilizer. Boom. Water container. Boom. Water cannon. Beats. Beats. Alright, what did that get us? Seemingly got us... dirt? I don't know why dirt lit up. Got fertilizer, got drill.
By golly, I realized I never got to thank you. Yes, sorry, Bob. If it weren't for you, we'd have probably gone worse than hungry. Now, I hate to be bugging you like this all the time, but there's something I gotta ask you. It's not the kind of thing I can go over on the phone, so just hop on over when you can.
This guy. Any good seeds? Oh, wow. No, let's, hopefully those refresh. Well, I guess I don't really have any good seeds right now, so... Wow, you're just gonna tell me the next quest when I haven't even talked to Hubert yet. It says... Oh, no, it says we need to go to the next relic. Okay, never mind. It doesn't, it says talk to Hubert. Let's get the radio off. Also, you know, in there, we got access to the, I'll go look at it again. I'd rather say something about it instead of just circle it while Hubert is talking. We got the ammo container, the mountable slug gun, and the cornade. Pretty cool. Not as good as a gas container would be, but... you know, it's fine. I don't want a gas container or anything. No, not at all. Gas container is not at all on the list of things that I want. Oh, Hubert! Well, actually, wait, you know, this is where I ended a video before. This is probably a good place to end a video again. So, oh, but I'd like to end next to my refinery. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I could feel my frames drop when it loaded in. He's a hefty guy, what can I say? Right? Oh, the sun's going down, I gotta hustle. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Scrap Mechanic Survival, where we made this here beautiful refining vehicle, and turned in all the carrots. And I will see you, lovely folks, next time. No, I need that. No! No! No!